Everybody knows Lionel Messi and everybody knows Cristiano Ronaldo. And some people say that Ronaldo is a result of only hard work, while Messi has more talent. This is not my opinion, this is what people are saying. But they both are on the top of football, and a lot of people say these people are the best of the world. That those two are sharing the best place ever. My point with this is they're at the same spot when some people say Messi has more talent in him. Potential, as some people call it. So my point with this is potential means nothing without action. And that's what I'm going to talk about. Everybody has potential. I have known people who say about themselves they don't have any talent or hobbies or things that interest them. I think that's nonsense. I've never met somebody who is not good at anything. Not funny, not charming, not good in sports, not smart. I 100% believe that everybody has something. But some people may not know it. Because I don't blame people like that. I think it's horrible actually that they don't realize what they are capable of. So if you're like this, please let this be a sign. There are also people who realize their potential, but are not doing anything with it. And I think this is even worse. I believe that the more potential you have, the more it hurts to waste it. And very often this is not a conscious decision. Things like procrastinating and stuff like that will cause this. Until hopefully something clicks and you realize you have nothing to lose. You don't become what you think, you become what you do. Because nobody cares about your views about specific things or what you want to achieve, but not doing things to actually achieve them. Because people view that as lazy, and it's almost laughable when you say you want to be a millionaire, but you're not putting the work in. But when there are results, people start caring. What if in 6 months you actually started to do things? What if in a period of 6 months you actually are building something? Things you want to achieve, like for example starting a podcast. You can say all the time, I want to be the biggest podcast channel of all time, but if you're not uploading podcasts, of course people are not going to take you seriously. And a lot of things can happen in 6 months. There is a small chance your first podcast may blow up. Although it's a small chance, why not risk it? You can transform your whole life in 6 months. The older I get, the more I start to not understand why some people have dreams and not dare to speak about it or take action. Because I'm 22 now and that's not old at all. But I can remember when I was 16 like it was yesterday. Time flies, man. You have only one shot. And everybody says you have time. But actually you don't have that much time as you think. Because of course you have time. Your life is not over in 2 minutes, hopefully. But it's shorter than you think. And the longer you wait, the more difficult it would be. Nobody wants to start a business at 40 years old when you have a family, you have things to pay, rent to pay, stuff like that. Take advantage of that when you're young. Because if I logged in a couple of years ago, I would have achieved a lot of more things than now. Take advantage of this when you still can. And use time as a superpower. Because you're not young forever, bro. There are 16-year-old millionaires. That should piss you off. And I really think the world is full of talented losers and wasted potential. The guy that works at McDonald's could be a famous rich musician if he wanted to. And people don't realize this. Your teacher maybe has a beautiful singing voice, but you don't know that. And I think you should have big dreams, but dreams without action is a waste of time. But when you put in the work, it's very, very possible. A friend of mine lives in Dubai now. 2 years ago, he still had to study for his tests. So things can change really quick. We would not remember Napoleon if he said he was going to do some things and not actually do it. We remember him because he actually did those things. Let that sink in. And you shouldn't be proud of your potential when you're not actually doing something with it. Because I've known people who say they're really smart, this and that, but the results are not speaking in their favor. So do something with it, please, for yourself. So that's all I have to say basically. If you like this video or can relate, you can like, subscribe, comment, and see you in the next one.